بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الكلية العالمية لتعليم القرآن والعلوم الإسلامية تقدم.
In the name of Allah, peace be upon our Prophet Muhammad forever. Dear brothers, dear sisters, welcome to English section in the International Faculty for Teaching Quran and Islamic Studies. As you know before, in each unit we have 5 parts: pronunciation, phonics, grammar, vocabulary, skills work, everyday English. Pronunciation and phonics. In pronunciation and phonics this session we are going to have consonant clusters or blends. Double L says O. And I told you before that any double letters in English means one, or any double letter in English says one sound. For example, double P says P, double B says B, double D says D, and double L says O. Let's have some examples, like the word bill, will, hill, doll, ball. So take care, look very well. Double L here says O. We cannot make it two sounds like lil or well or bill, because I heard it many times. Some people, for example, read the word add, A-double-D, like that, added. No, we cannot say it like that. We have to say it add. So any double letters in English means one or give one sound. I mean consonant letters, sure. I mean consonant letters. Any double consonant letters says the same sound or one sound. Vocabulary. Today in a vocabulary part we are going to have food and drink, and we're going to have some vocab about food and drink. They are very important because we use them every day in our life. So let's start. We have here the word yogurt. Yogurt. Take care, H here is silent. Yogurt. Bananas. Bananas. Apple. Apple. Butter. Butter. Carrots. Carrots. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Oranges. Oranges. Steak. Steak. Potatoes. Potatoes. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Dates. Dates. Let's have more examples. Chicken. Chicken. Peppers. Peppers. Milk. Milk. Onions. Onions. Cherries. Cherries. Cheese. Cheese. Strawberries. Strawberries. After reading these words, and I want you to identify them and relate them with their pictures, I want you to put them in groups or classify them. We want to classify these kinds of food in fruits, vegetables, meat, and dairy products. Let's say them again. The first group: fruit, vegetables, meat, dairy products. Dairy products means all the products that come from milk. Let's start with the group of fruit: cherries, apples, oranges, bananas, and dates. All of these are fruit. Next, the vegetables: peppers, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, mushrooms, carrots. All of these kinds are vegetables. Meat, chicken, and steak. The last one, dairy products: cheese, milk, yogurt, and butter. All of these are dairy products. So they are very important. I want you to put them in your mind. I want you to use them, and I want you to classify them, because classifications, or put the words in groups, they will be very easy to keep them in your mind. Grammar. In grammar part of this session, we are going to have the main parts of the speech, and we are going to start with the nouns. But let's start and let's have the main parts of speech in English. In English we have nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and prepositions. These are the main parts of a speech in English. Maybe we have more than this, but these are the main parts. For example, we have pronouns and so on, but these are the main parts of a speech: nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverb, and prepositions. Let's start with the first one, nouns. For example, tree, apple, Ali, Muhammad, Sam, Jack. These we have here common noun and proper noun, but in general we call them nouns. The second part, verbs like eat, go, play. The third part, adjectives like hot, big, good. And the adjectives, what you mean by the adjectives, some words describe the noun. Some words describe the noun. For example, hot day, big elephant, good boy. And when we come to the adjectives, we are going to introduce it and we are going to explain it in details. Then the adverb like slowly, quickly, and for example, well, and we have more examples, but just I want you to know the main parts of a speech. But in general, the adverbs describe the verb. For example, Ali runs slowly. Muhammad speaks quickly. Okay? The last part, the preposition like in, on, and at. So these are the main parts of speech in English, and we are going to start today with the nouns, with the first part. And I want to tell you that nouns in English, we can divide them into countable noun or uncountable nouns. Sure, I mean with the common nouns, not the proper nouns. The proper noun means names of persons, name Ali, Muhammad. No, I mean here the common nouns. We are going to divide them into countable or uncountable noun. But how can we know the countable, or how can we differentiate between the countable and the uncountable nouns? It's very easy. For example, let's take one example and we will start with the countable nouns. Pen. In English, we have to put indefinite article before the countable noun. For example, you can say it a pen. It's okay, no problem. A pen. And you can make it plural. You can say pens. So the countable noun, you can add the indefinite article a or an in singular and some in plural, sure, and you can put s, or you can make them plural like pens, or you can say some pens. Some pens. Let's have another example. For example, the word egg. Is it countable or uncountable? It's countable, sure. Why? Because we can say an egg. An egg. And we can say eggs. We can make it plural. Eggs. And we can put some eggs. It's okay. Some eggs. You can put some, no problem. Some eggs. So the countable noun, in singular you have to put a or an, and and you can make it plural. You can say pens, eggs, and so on. So this is the countable nouns. Let's go to the uncountable nouns. Let's start with one example to be clear. For example, the word milk. Is it countable or uncountable? Sure, uncountable. How can I know? It doesn't take a or an. No, we cannot say a milk. So it doesn't take a or an as indefinite articles, I mean. And I cannot make it plural. No, I cannot say milks. So the uncountable noun, first of all, I cannot put indefinite article a or an, and I cannot make it plural. But I can use some with it. I can say some milk. It's okay, no problem. Let's have another example. The word money. For example, I cannot say a money. No, I cannot say a money. Money. And you cannot make it plural. Monies. No, you cannot make it plural. So this is uncountable noun. The uncountable noun, and you can use some, it's okay, no problem. But the uncountable noun again, we cannot put a or an, and you cannot make it plural. So this is the difference between the countable noun and the uncountable noun. Let's answer this question to practice more. I want you to complete with a, an, or some. Let's start with the first example. I want dash apple. We will complete with a, an, or some. I want, yes, an apple. Because apple is a countable noun, we can put an in singular and we can say apples, it's okay. Like the second example. There are dash apples on the table. Apples, plural. In plural, I can take some apples on the table, it's okay. The next, I am eating orange. Take care, it's one orange. So you are going to have an orange. Excellent. Because orange is a countable noun. I can make it plural and I can put an in singular. Next, there is dash milk in the fridge. There is, look at the word milk. Good. It's uncountable noun, so I cannot take a or an, or I cannot make it plural, but I can take some with it. Next, let's buy tomatoes, or tomatoes, by the way. Tomatoes is British English, tomatoes is American English. Let's buy some tomatoes. Good, because tomatoes, yes, it's a countable noun, and we can make it plural. We can put a, but here tomatoes is plural, so we are going to take some. We cannot say a tomatoes. Okay? The last one, he's got banana. Sure, it's one, so we're going to say he's got a banana. He's got a banana. Okay? Skills work. In skills work, this session, we are going to have a speaking task. We are going to practice speaking about the food you like and the food you don't like. And I want you to use all the food and drink you had in the unit, or I mean all the vocab. It's really easy. You are going to use simple sentences like I like apples and bananas, but I don't like fish or cola. I like yogurt, I don't like milk, and so on. So I want you to give me as many sentences as you can using I like and I don't like about the food and the drinks you had in the unit. Everyday English. In Everyday English, this session, we are going to learn about how can we ask the question, do you like? And how can we answer it adding more information. Not just answering with short answer like yes I do or no I don't. No, I want you to speak freely and add more information. For example, do you like strawberries? I can say yes I do or no I don't, but I want you to add more information about what you like. For example, do you like strawberries? I'm gonna say yes, I like them very much. They're tasty. Look here, We add more information. We don't stop the conversation or the dialogue. Yes, I do. No, yes, I like them very much. They are tasty. Another example. Do you like cherries? I can say no or no, I don't. But I want to add more information to express my feeling. What I like or what I don't like. Look, no, I don't like them at all. No, I don't like them at all. You can add, oh, they are not tasty, or you can say they are sour. You can say they are horrible, or and so on. At the end, I hope that you enjoy my session today, presented by Amr Fathy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.